Okay, starting our first round of diving. Arun, dive 401C, inward dive tuck, 1.4. Kennedy on deck. Scores 5, 4.5, 5. Kennedy, dive 401C, inward dive tuck, 1.4. Reese on deck. Scores 4.5, 4, 4. Reese, dive 401C, inward dive tuck, 1.4. Taylor on deck. Scores 5, 4, 4.5. Taylor, dive 401B, inward dive pike, 1.5. Arun on deck. Scores 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Starting our second round of diving. Arun, dive 201A, back dive straight, 1.7. Kennedy on deck. Scores 4.5, 5.5, 3.5. Kennedy, dive 402C, inward 1 somersaults tuck, 1.6. Reese on deck. Scores 5.5, 5.5, 5. Reese, dive 102B, front 1 somersaults pike, 1.5. Scores 5, 5, 4.5. Taylor, dive 104C, forwards 2 somersaults tuck, 2.2. Arun on deck. Scores 4.5, 4.5, 3.5. Starting our third round of diving. Arun, dive 202C, back 1 somersaults tuck, 1.5. Kennedy on deck. Scores 4.5, 4, 3.5. Kennedy, dive 103C, forward 1 1/2 somersaults, tuck, 1.6, Reese on deck. Scores, 4, 4, 4.5. Reese, dive 201A, back dive straight, 1.7, Taylor on deck. Scores, 4, 4, 5. Taylor, dive 203C, back 1 1/2 somersaults, tuck, 2.0, Arun on deck. Scores, 6, 6, 6.5. Starting our 4th round of diving, Arun, dive 101A, forward dive straight, 1.4, Kennedy on deck. Scores, 4, 4, 5. Kennedy, dive 201A, back dive straight, 1.7, Reese on deck. Scores, 3.5, 4, 2.5. Reese, dive 202C, back 1 somersaults, tuck, 1.5, Taylor on deck. Scores, 4.5, 4, 4. Taylor, dive 303C, reverse 1 1/2 somersaults, tuck, 2.1, Arun on deck. Scores, 4.5, 4, 4.5. Starting our 5th round of diving, Arun, dive 301C, reverse dive tuck, 1.6, Kennedy on deck. Scores, 4, 5, 5.5. Kennedy, dive 301C, reverse dive tuck, 1.6, Reese on deck. Scores, 5.5, 5, 5.5. Reese, dive 301C, reverse dive tuck, 1.6, Taylor on deck. Scores, 4.5, 4.5, 3.5.
Eaglecrest.
Taylor, dive 403C, inward, 1 1/2 somersaults, tuck, 2.2, maroon on deck. Scores, 5, 4, 5.
Eaglecrest.
Starting our final round of diving, Arun, dive 5, 1, 1, 1A, forward, 2, forward, 1/2 twist straight, 1.8. Scores, 5.5, 5, 4.
Eaglecrest.
Kennedy, dive 5, 1, 1, 1A, forward dive, 1/2 twist straight, 1.8. Scores, 3.5, 3.5, 3.
Eaglecrest.
Reese, dive 5, 1, 1, 1A, forward dive, 1/2 twist straight, 1.8. Taylor on deck. Scores, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5.
Eaglecrest.
Taylor, dive 5, 1, 2, 2D, forward, 1 somersault, 1 twist free, 1.9. Scores, 7.5, 5.5, 5.5.
Eaglecrest.
That concludes our diving. Let's give these ladies a nice round of applause. And tonight will be our senior night for our girls, so we will be having a ceremony shortly.
We please ask that you hold your applause until they come all the way across. We do have 10 seniors we would like to recognize, and we want to be able to hear everything about their great memories that they've had. So please respect that. As again, please hold your applause until the end. Okay, perfect. Okay, our first senior is Reagan Vonderhaar. This is her first year on the Eaglecrest team. She has no plans for college and she's undecided for what she's going to major in. Her most memorable moment is all the swim meets at all the different pools. Okay, our next senior is Krishania Prepovich. She's been on the swim team for 4 years, and she's planning on attending the School of Mines. She's going to major in computer science, and her most memorable moment is finally found a place where she felt relaxed and a place where she has friends. She felt like she built a stronger connection with herself. Okay, our next senior is Riley Paulson. She's been on the swim team for 4 years and she's planning on attending BYU, Idaho. She's planning on majoring in elementary education. Her most memorable moment was cheering the chant, "What is a Raptor?" before each meet with all of her sisters. Our next senior is Caitlin Mullen. For 4 years, and she's planning on thinking about attending the University of Denver. She's majoring in education, and her most memorable moment is the Raptor Rally and getting to walk in the parade. She loved getting to yell chants and evoke Raptor spirit, and everyone and watching to start each year as a united and fun team. Our next senior is Taylor Browning. Dive team for 4 years, and she's planning on attending the University of Oregon. She's planning on majoring in marine biology. Her most memorable moment is any and all moments of trying new things and her teammates always cheering and supporting her on. Senior is Nalani Vieira. She's been on the swim team for 4 years and she's undecided on where she's going. She's planning on majoring in aviation, and her most memorable moment is when Arsema threw her in the pool last year. Our next senior is Kaylee Barnett. She's been on the swim team for 4 years and she's planning on attending Mount Holyoke. She's planning on majoring in English, and her most memorable moment is Noodles and Company trips before every A-meets. On to our captains. Our first co-captain is Abby Goodwin. She's been on the swim team for 4 years, and she's undecided where she's going, and she's undecided in what she's majoring in. Her most memorable moment is every single pasta party, also when she forgot her left and rights in freshman year. Our next co-captain is Nancy Venser. Nancy's been on the swim team for 4 years. She's undecided where she's going to attend college, but she's planning on majoring in mathematics or statistics or data analysis. Her most memorable moment with the swim team is the 400 free relay from A-Leagues last year, because even though she didn't do amazing, everybody was cheering her on, and it was so much fun. She's planning on majoring in biology/pre-med. Her most memorable moment is after she DQ'd the 400 free relay at A-Leagues. It felt terrible, but basically the entire team reached out to her and made her feel so loved and so valued.
Sorry, Phipps and Lane. 3. Right now, lane 3, Phipps looks to be out to a little bit of an edge going into their first turn. Right now, pretty much everyone looks even. All right, Lane 3, Phipps. And lane 5, Goldwyn looking pretty close right now. Farah not far behind as we're going into the last turn of the 100 butterfly. Great turnaround for Phipps right there. Right now a slight lead. Right now coming down the stretch. Phipps like she'll take first. With with Goldwyn in second and Farouk in third. Sorry, technical difficulties. As we go into a 100-yard freestyle for the girls as our next event. This is a 6-person event. This will be our first of the night. As they're off. Right now, Morgan falling a little bit behind the group. Mar in lane 3 taking a quick and firm lead.
126. There's a dump.
Step up. This is event number 14, girls 100-yard freestyle. Swimmers, take your marks.
Sorry about that. As we go into the another 100-yard freestyle. Right now, lane 3 having a little bit of a lead as every other position is pretty close. Coming into their third turn. As number 3 comes in first there, coming in second, number 4, coming in third, lane number 2. Our next event is the 500-yard freestyle. Sorry, technical difficulties. As we finish out this event. As we go into event number 16. This is the 500-yard freestyle. Right now, it's obviously a tight race. This is more of a marathon than it is a race. Good turnaround for everybody in that turn there. Coming out the corner, that turned well. Lane number 3 and 4 sticking out right now. It's a tight race for first. Obviously a long race to go in this 500-yard freestyle. Right now, lane number 3 and 4 still keeping it tight going into their next turn. Lane number 3 getting a little bit of an edge going down. Lynn with a slight lead. Right now, it's a battle for first. This is one of the closest battles for first we've seen all night. 500 takes a lot of adrenaline in swimming. Right now, Lynn's still having a little bit of an edge. Lynn keeping that edge right now. She's kept the edge all race. Let's see if she can keep it up. Annan right behind her, keeping it tight with the slight edge still. Lynn keeping the edge, coming down the stretch in the 500. One of the longest events in swimming. As they go into another turn, right now the gap is still tight. And it's closing in a little bit. And they must be low on energy coming this late into the 500. Right now they're neck and neck coming down the stretch. They go into another turn and getting a little bit of an advantage now, edging her out. Lynn has led the event so far, but seemed to lose that lead. As now she's starting to break away a little bit. Right now, as they go into another turn, she now has most of the upper hand with a little bit left in the race to go. Lynn, you know, she led the race for most of the 500, but obviously falling behind quite a bit here as they go into one of their final turns. As Anne obviously pulled away at the end there. As she'll win it. Lynn looks like she'll come in second as we look at lane 1 and lane 5 for the bronze medal here. Right now, neck and neck for third place. As I think that goes to lane 5. This is the girls' 200 free relay. Right now, lane 4 looks to have the edge. Lane 3 not far behind, as they're getting ready for the switch coming down. As they get ready for the switch, and that goes off without a hitch for lane 4. Lane 3 gets that off, as is lane 1 and 5 falling behind. Lane 5 gets their switch off first, with lane 1 coming in last so far. Right now to finish it out, neck and neck on lane 3 and 4. Looks like lane 3 will take first. Sorry, switch. Lane 4 gets that off as well without a hitch. Right now to finish it out, lane 3, slight advantage, coming down. They get that off, no issues. Lane 4 gets theirs off with no issues. Lane 3 having a little bit of a tight edge. As they'll go into the turn, lane 5 gets theirs off without a hitch, and lane 1 just got theirs off. Neck and neck, lane 3 and 4. Coming down. And lane 4 will get it, followed by lane 3. Right now, tight battle for third. Right now. Right now, lane 5 with the edge, and they'll probably take third. Lane 1 taking fourth. Another 200 relay coming up.
This is event number 18, girls 200 free relay. Swimmers, take the mark.
They're off. Going into the turn. Going well for both teams. Going into another turn as 3 jump off all right. Right now, lane 3 having the slight advantage. important lead right now. Lane 4 and 5 battling it out there, but no one can catch the leader right now in the 200 relay. All switch offs going on without a hitch currently. This is the last one. Goes off well. Lane 3 still with dominating fashion right now. Leading, but let's take a quick look at lane 4 and 5. Really battling it out. As lane 3 comes in first. Coming close for second. As they almost finish at the exact same time.
You may climb out, ladies. Step in, ladies. This is event number 19, girls 100-yard backstroke. Swimmer, take your marks.
As the 100-yard backstroke gets underway. Right now, lane 3 having a commanding lead right now. As they go into the turn. All the other girls are struggling to catch lane number 3. Lane number 4 and lane number 1 battling it out for second. Lane number 2 struggling at the back of the pack. Lane number 3's turn goes well as she comes down the stretch. And she'll get that. So, lane number 4, lane number 3, battling it out for second. Lane number 4 looks like they'll have it, and they do. Lane number 5 coming in second, and lane number 4th, and lane number 1 coming in fifth. another girls 100-yard backstroke as they're off. Right now, lane number 5, 3, and 2 and 1 also all together. As they're all close at the beginning of this race. Right now, lane 3 commanding the lead right now. Going into that turn goes well. Right now, lane 3 still having strong control. Lane 2 trying to catch up. Lane 5 matching with lane 2 right now with a little bit of an edge there. As lane 3 comes in first, lane 5 comes in second, and lane 2 will come in third. As we're on to event 21, same thing as always, 100-yard breaststroke. Right now, lane 3, a little bit of an edge. Not by much though. With a nice flip. Right now it looks like lane 5 getting a little bit of an edge. Lane 1 in last right now, but it's still very close as all of them together. Lane 5 continuing their edge, opening it up a little bit as they go into the turn. The turn comes out well. Right now, lane number 1 is taking over lane number 3. With lane number 5 still in the lead. As they go into the turn goes well for lane number 3. Sorry, 5, not 3. Lane number 1 and 3 battling it out for second. Lane number 5 looks to have it going down this final stretch. As she'll get there to take number 1. Lane number 3 and 1 battling it out for second and third. As I think lane number 1 got there first, so she'll take second. Lane number 3 will take third. As we go into the 100 breaststroke, the 22nd event. As they all come around the bend. at fairly even times. Number 1 falling behind a little bit. Number 2 and 3 keeping it tight with number 5 in the lead. Right now the lead is heavily influenced by lane number 5. Lane number 4 trying to catch up. Struggling. Lane number 3, 2 also trying to catch the leader. Also struggling with lane number 1 falling behind. Lane number 5 still keeping command with her win. Lane number 4 coming in second, and lane number 3 coming in third. Lane number 2 coming in third. Lane number 3 coming in fourth, and lane number 1 coming in 5.
Event number 23, girls 400-yard freestyle relay. Swimmers, take your marks.
As we go into the relays, this is one of our last 2 events of the night. Freestyle relay, our finals. This is the 400 freestyle relay for everybody at home. Right now, lane number 3 taking a little bit of a lead. Lane number 5 not behind. Lane number 1 struggling back of the pack, but it's very close. But lane number 3 taking a commanding lead so far. A lot of race left to go, obviously. Lane number 3 coming into the turn. Executed to perfection as lane number 5 comes into the turn, executing that by perfection, and lane number 1 about to go into the turn. Lane number 3's switch goes off without a hitch. With lane 5 switch off going well. Lane number 1 falling behind. Lane number 3 commanding lead right now. Lane number 1 obviously taking a real hard fallback, with lane number 5 in second trying to gain ground, but it'll take a lot at this point. Right now, lane number 3 getting the turnaround. Lane number 3 still holding that as they get their switch off. Right now, the pack is pretty spread apart. Our winners look to be lane number 3. Number 2 looks to be lane number 5, and in third place will be lane number 1 so far. As their turnaround goes well. Lane number 5's turning around as we get close to the end here. Lane number 3 keeping that lead as their switch off goes off well. Lane number 3 going around the bend, turning around. That gets executed with perfection coming out of that turn. One of the longest events in swimming, the 400 freestyle relay. As they'll get that off without a hitch there on lane 5. Lane 3 right now. Still in the lead. As lane number 1 gets their transition off, lane number 3 winning the event. Right now. Coming around, lane number 5 looking to close it out. And they do, so they'll come in second. As lane number 1 comes in last, sadly. As we go into our last event tonight, 400-yard freestyle relay to close out the night. As they're off. Right now, this is our longest and one of our biggest events tonight. Lane 3 getting a quick turnaround with lane 4 and 5 not far behind. Lane 1 falling behind slowly, hopefully trying to gain some ground. In the turn, going off without a hitch for each team. Right now, lane 3 in control. Right now, lane 3 keeping control. So right now, lane 3 in control. Lane 4 and 5 neck and neck for second place. Lane 3 right now in control with lane 4 and 5 not far behind. Lane 1 falling severely behind as they get the switch off without a hitch. Lane 3 getting ready for the turn as lane 1 gets theirs off without a hitch as lane 4 gets their diver in the water with no issues. Lane 5 about to do the same. Right now, top 2 contenders for number 1 are lane 3 and 4. Lane 3 with the edge heavily, coming late into this 400. Right now, lane 3 with a sizable lead. Lane 4 going around to the turn. Lane 3 getting real close to finishing this out, as they do. With their sizable lead. Lane 4, as they'll come in second. Sorry, no, they won't. They the diver into the water. As this will conclude our sports coverage of the girls swimming versus Mullen meet, being the last event tonight. Lane 5 will get the number 2 spot. Lane 1 getting their diver in the water with no issue. Right now, lane 4, clear second place spot as they'll get that. So right now, lane 5 and lane 1 battling for their number 3 position. as this concludes our night.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. If you guys wouldn't mind just
This is the end of our girls Eaglecrest versus Mullen meet.
congratulations, ladies.
We're done for tonight. See you next time. So long.